I don't have a job. I don't own a house or own a car. And I live off what I can fit in 2 bags, weighing just under 25 kilos. This has been my reality for the past year and a half. Yet, I feel the richest I've ever felt. Because you know what I do own? I own my time. And this is worth a lot. Regardless of how much money you have, in this regard, we're both equally rich. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. The only difference is how we choose to spend them. If you're spending them chasing after a manufactured sense of wealth, you will be squandering the only thing you can never buy back, your time. How much is yours worth? Ask yourself, what would you do if you were guaranteed the same salary you have now, but didn't have to go to work at all? How would you spend your time if this was the case for, let's say, a week? How about a month? A year? Yeah, allow yourself to dream. All those things that came to mind are probably the ones you value the most. You see, in that sense, it's really the value that we get from our experiences that matters the most to us. It's not the 7-figure bank account that brings you value. It's how you use that money. Indeed, the sobering truth is that we're only as rich as the value we get from our experiences. And when you focus mainly on money and material accumulation, the side effect is that you assign value to things based on their price tag instead of their impact. I suggest turning that around. Focus on the value, then think about how much money it's really worth to you. Because you know what's worse? Chasing money and material accumulation are definitely costing you more than you think. Storage, maintenance, cognitive load, and emotional burden are just some of the hidden costs that you're probably not factoring in. And that doesn't even touch on the most obvious and significant cost, the opportunity cost. Every hour you spend making money is an hour you didn't get to enjoy spending it. Because let's be frank, spending that money should bring you joy. Especially when you spend it based on the value that it brings and not just for the sake of vanity. A lot of people are objectively rich, but they live in a personal reality that is always looking up to gauge their relative position in society to measure their wealth, giving them the false sense of being poor when in fact they have plenty. Appreciate what you already have. There is a lot of value in your life if you just pay attention. Relationships, learning, food, music, art, curiosity, gratitude, and so many more. Get into the habit of asking yourself, is what I'm paying for cultivating my relationships? Is it teaching me something? Is it nourishing my body? Is it providing me peace of mind? Is it indulging my curiosity? As I mentioned earlier, a little over a year ago, I traded my 9-to-5 for a flexible schedule, a cubicle downtown for a garden in bloom out of town, the alarm clock for birds singing sweet songs, late nights in the office for a night sky full of stars, the commute for a morning yoga and afternoon nap, and my 6-figure salary for complete ownership of my time. You see, I made all those trades because being rich is a matter of mindset, and mine makes me feel the richest I've ever felt.